Mumbai's and I'm going to be there for next 2 days or 3 days, and after that I'll go to Rajdhani. So this is Yalda Rajdhani, and I'll be going by this train. Tomorrow morning I'll reach Calcutta. So this is just a start of journey, and I'm just about to board the train. Train is right in beside me, and I hope to have a very good time in Calcutta. So finally started from New Delhi. Train had started moving, and it has crossed close to 40 kilometers from New Delhi. So just crossed Ghaziabad, and passing through fields and farms. I can see rice fields probably are in front of me, and there are a few more things, and some construction work is also going on the way, goats, etc. So if I travel in train, I see so many things. That is the biggest advantage, that even a single moment in train is not boring. Sunset is happening. People have like already went back home from the work. Nobody is there in the fields, and the train is moving with the speed of close to 140 kilometers per hour. Very high speed, and I love this train because of its speed and continuity. It has not stopped even a single time after starting from New Delhi, and the train is running on time. This is beautiful. So after New Delhi, train will stop at Kanpur. That is the first station. After that it will stop at Allahabad, Gaya. Sorry, there is one more station, Mughalsarai, Gaya, Dhanbad, and after that Asansol and Howrah. Sorry, Sialda. So the day is almost over, and now let's see what I capture tomorrow. So this is Mandrak station, one of the small stations. I know it because I used to commute by some other train some time back, and that train, this is not a scheduled stop for any train, but usually that stops. And any ordinary train in the morning time that bounds to Delhi stops to give a pass to Rajdhani Express trains. So I have like in some of the trains, probably I don't remember which train was that, but I have the train had stopped at the station, and I had got down, had taken some walk, and then went back to the train. So that train we had to stop for close to 45 minutes. So after 1.5 hours we have reached Aligarh. So Aligarh is a major station on the way, and speed of train is very high. It is close to 120 kilometers plus per hour. And the station I've just crossed is Aligarh, and let me see how much time it takes, but it looks that the train is on time. So distance of 125 kilometers was covered in close to 2 hours. It is 1 hour and 45 minutes when it started from New Delhi, and train is moving with a very high speed. Best part of the train is it is still non-stop. It has not stopped even a single place after starting from New Delhi, and has already crossed Aligarh. Kanpur Central. This is the first official stoppage of the train. So after 4 hours and 50 minutes of run, the train has reached Kanpur Central, and this is the first halt on the way to Calcutta. There is another train, probably I know this train. This is Vikramshila Express. This is again coming from Delhi, Anand Vihar. And after this train will cover few stations in the midnight. That will be Allahabad, Mughalsarai, Gaya, and early in the morning it will reach Dhanbad. So till then, goodbye and good night. Good morning. Welcome to West Bengal. So last night I was in Kanpur, and after that I slept. And after that, when I woke up, train had crossed Dhanbad, which was the last station of Bihar or Jharkhand. Yeah, that was the last station of Jharkhand. So while I was sleeping, train crossed two states. One was Uttar Pradesh and the other was Jharkhand. And after that, when I woke up in the morning today, the train has entered into green West Bengal. So the train has passed through coal mines. That was beautiful view. I saw trolleys which were carrying coals, and that was probably coming from mines, and was they were putting that in some train or somewhere. And now we are approaching to a station called Durgapur, which is the first station of West Bengal where train will stop. So from here another 2 hours to reach Kolkata. I'm just coming down, and then the station is Durgapur where train has stopped. It will stop here for close to 5 minutes. And this is beautiful station, and I love this kind of place where mostly things are very quiet and lovely. Yeah, the train is about to start. It has in fact started, so I'll miss my train if I don't board it. Yes, it has started moving. Now let me board the train, otherwise I'll miss it. So this is the advantage of Indian trains. You get down and then you board the train when it has started. So this was the last station, and the next stop is Shialda, which is the station of Calcutta, and that is how I'll reach to the destination. So this is the first clip that I'm taking out from the train, and the train has picked up the good speed. I remember one incident when I was doing this kind of thing while I was traveling in one of the trains, and I was going Delhi from probably Jamshedpur, and I was recording Ganga river on the bridge of Allahabad. So someone snatched my mobile. So I am little cautious and little careful about that. So the train had started from Durgapur, and the next station is Sialda. So now I'll have to close this door because the train is in good speed and there's no other option. So passing through some of the remote area of West Bengal, this is a beautiful green West Bengal. Both sides of the train, when I see only green paddy fields and nothing else. Before this I saw coal mine, and before that it was a very green area full of vegetation. So I felt like we are crossing from some jungle. I couldn't record that by the time I came. That area was crossed, but I am liking this paddy field. This is most probably rice. But this is beautiful, and let me go to the other side. Let me see what is there. Yeah, same paddy field is here again, and the train is now in Eastern Railway of Indian Railway network, and I can now feel West Bengal. Some of the train is going. And if I talk about the relative speed, then if this train is at the speed of 120, 130 kilometers, and that was 100, then it was 230 kilometers close to. So this is West Bengal, full of vegetation, full of greenery, and full of joy and love. So heading towards city of joy, city of Kolkata. approaching station is Vardhaman. I thought train will not stop here, but probably it is going to stop. Oh no, I think the train will pass through. This is one of the biggest stations in Eastern Railway network, but it looks the train will not stop here. Train is now very slow. Probably it will stop, but this would be unscheduled stop if it stops. So this is Vardhaman station, and the platform is just below me, and I'm almost in the last coach. So let's see if it stops or not. I'll get down if it stops. Otherwise, I'll enjoy the way I'm enjoying this train journey. Train stopped and started. It was not scheduled stop here. And these water tanks makes me nostalgic. I am seeing it since my childhood, and I remember when there used to be steam engines, there used to be turntables, and there used to be like water tanks where the water used to get filled in the steam engine. So that was long time ago. So steam engine was like that's very like a long time ago story when it was on the only engine which used to pull the train, and after that diesel engine came, and after that this electric engine, the more powerful and the more advanced in technology. Right. So this Vardhaman station is a very old style station, and the similar station was that Asansol. The train is passing very slow, and I'm not supposed to keep the door open, so I'll have to close it because the train will take some time to cross the station. So Kolkata is close to 40 kilometers from here, cross Chandanpur, and after that few more stations, and then Sialda. So greenery is still there. So starting early in the morning till now, and I didn't see even a single barren land. Full of greenery, full of beautiful plants, trees, fields, paddy fields, vegetable farming, etc, etc. So it made it, and also beautiful breezes that I saw on the road, and you can see the structures, the huts where people live in West Bengal. That is there are structure is a bit different than what we have in North India, and it is like farming of something is happening, some fruits, probably some cucumber kind of thing. And I have noticed when I have traveled earlier on this route, I see fish ponds in front of all the small houses, and that's that I can see here again. These are small huts, and fish farming happens almost in front of all the houses. Some station is coming, and the train is getting slower. Could be some speed restriction or maybe some, but there's no big station on the way. Oh, there's some construction going on, and probably construction of railway track is happening, and that could be the reason for train getting slow here. Yeah, some station is there. Let me see which station is. Begumpur. Yeah, Begumpur is, I know, and this is very close to Calcutta, Howrah. So after Begumpur, probably it will take another 20 minutes to reach Sialda. So we are almost in the outskirts of Calcutta, and I hope to be there in next few minutes. When I travel to North India, I see mostly barren lands, and if I travel from Kanpur to Delhi, if I talk about, then in that section I don't see greenery like it is here in the eastern side of India. So most part of eastern side India is very green, starting from Bihar, Jharkhand, and then to West Bengal, Orissa, and the farthest part. So all are very green, and the way when I move from Allahabad to Delhi side, Rajasthan. In fact, when if I talk about South India, Madhya Pradesh, etc., I don't find such greenery which is here in this part of the area. And see, there is a fish pond where people of the nearby location do fishing, and it is near their home as well. So fish is the one of the main food in that comes in all the menu and all the recipe of this side of eastern part of India. Right. So that is how it is there, and fish is there, and most of the things are different than what we have in North India. Passing through another station, and this let me see, I couldn't read the name. Train was a bit faster, it was too fast for me to read, and I can see the population and the things are getting changed, and we are moving from rural to the so this is Dankoni station, and this is the junction station from where one route goes to Howrah and the other goes to Sialda. So this train will go on another route, and this will go to Sialda. On the way, it will cross Dam, and again there is a famous temple in Calcutta that is Dakshineshwar, which is there on the way. So after Dankoi, probably the train has been changed its route and has been moved towards, this is going towards Sialda, heading from a rural side of West Bengal to urban side of West Bengal, and this route goes to Howrah, the another route which has been diverted. So that's now not visible. That's behind this. That there's a foot overbridge, and there are 2-3 lines coming from 2-3 different locations. So one of those lines, which was parallel to this, has been diverted when that goes to Howrah, and this train has been moved on, taken another route that goes to Sialda. So another 10 minutes, I believe, will reach Sialda. So this is a transition, and you can see the pond everywhere, big ponds, small ponds, and ponds almost in front of all the houses. So fish, what I know, is one of the main food of West Bengal, and I see flyovers, I see so many beautiful things on the way. Some road is there, and one Gurudwara is also there in rains. So culture wise also, West Bengal is rich in culture and tradition and in many things, and that's why when I can see all joy here, all fish ponds here, all beautiful things here, all beautiful roads here, and all beautiful plantations here. banana, bamboo, and sehjan. I don't know what we call in English, sehjan. And there are so many things. And pond, yeah, that's visible everywhere. And again, fishing net is there. So I had seen Chinese fishing net in Cochin some time back, and kind of fishing net was also there. And one more track is coming from somewhere. Probably this would be coming from Howrah to this side, to Sealdah. So this is another route. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, but this is another junction station. So I've started moving from rural to urban side of West Bengal and approaching and heading towards Sealdah. We are almost in the city now, and the temple, which is specialty of West Bengal. So people are very religious in West Bengal. They worship goddess Durga, and Durga temple is visible almost in all the areas of West Bengal. There is some small station, and people are waiting for local train. And another temple, and this looks to be a Shiva temple because I can see Trishul on the top. So finally, kind of urban area of West Bengal from the rural part of West Bengal was beautiful. That had another beauty of green fields, paddy fields, and so many other things. And this is more of kind of other cities. So the starting is not slums, but these are small houses, unlike it is in outskirts of most of the Indian cities. So that is a good thing that there is no slum I have seen on this route. And finally I have entered Calcutta, the city of joy and happiness. And this is the bus, local bus of Calcutta, and this is the city of Sealdah of Calcutta, I can say. And the local buses are now in my range. West Bengal Transport Corporation buses there. And this is the last station, and probably after this I'll be entering Sealdah station. So many local buses are there, and it looks to like a private bus, but I'm not sure. I'll see once I'm there. And there is another track going. So there is huge network of railways in West Bengal. So it is one of the main hub of Indian Railways network, and it is always good to travel in train to see all this flight. If I would have come through flight, I would never have seen all these beautiful things which I saw while traveling by this train. And finally I'm in Sealdah. So this is Kolkata. There is some underground way, and this is the city called Sealdah. I'll be entering Dakshineswar in a moment. That would be somewhere nearby. So probably I'm on the bridge and crossing Hooghly. ये कौन सा ब्रिज है? हुगली रिवर है? ये हुगली रिवर नहीं, दक्षिण से वाला कृष्णवार है. Okay, so you are in YouTube. Yeah. So which river is this? Dakshineswar. Okay, so Dakshineswar temple is about to. Yeah, so I can. Bali Bridge. Okay, this is Bali Bridge. After that, we'll reach to Damdam. Okay, so Dakshineswar temple is just below this, right? Bali Ghat. Okay, Bali Ghat is the name of the station. Okay. So after Bali Ghat, it will take some time, and then we'll reach to Dakshineswar. And which river is this? ये नदी कौन सी है? ये नदी कौन सी है? Bali Bridge. अच्छा Bali River का नाम Bali है. Okay, this is Bali River. What I heard, this is Bali River, and this is very wide river. It is like Ganges, if I am not wrong. It looks like that, and there is a road bridge as well. Right in front, train is slow. It is slower than the speed of bike that is going faster. So speed of train would be close to 40 km per hour, and the bike is at 50. So that is moving almost with the speed of train, and now the train has started picking up the speed, and now it has got a bit faster than bus. And we have crossed, and this is Dakshineswar temple which I was talking about. This is Dakshineswar temple. This is where I'll be coming tomorrow. I'm not sure was that Dakshineswar or something, but yeah, I have crossed the river, and probably that was one of the temples, because last time when I came, it was a different kind of different view, and yellow taxi is now visible, which is famous in Calcutta. And some metro station construction work is happening. And let me see which station was this. Probably this could be Dakshineswar. Oh, not. Train is very fast. Can't read anything. This is the office of Divisional Railway Manager DRM in Sialda, and this is how train enters Sialda station. So local train which is going is the backbone of city Calcutta and cities like Calcutta and Mumbai, and in fact Chennai also. Chennai depends more on road transportation, but at least Calcutta and Mumbai depends more on local trains. Another train is coming, and the train has already stopped at Sialda station. This is the view of DRM office, and this is Sialda station. So this is how I have completed journey from New Delhi to Howrah, New Delhi to Kolkata, or I would say New Delhi to Sialda by Sialda Rajdhani Express. It was wonderful. So many cultural and so many other regional things which I cannot see if I travel by flight. It was very nice to be here in Sialda. I'll spend 3 days here, and after that I'll go to Badrinath Dham and then back home to Delhi. So finally, I would call it a trip. I would call it a beautiful journey by Rajdhani Express. Thank you so much for watching this.